Hey, I'm Staff Sergeant Landers. I've been in the National Guard now for about 4 years. Before that, I was in the Marine Corps Reserves for 6 years, so total time in service is about 10 years now. I joined the National Guard right after getting out of the Marine Corps. A big reason for me to join was that I got out of the Marine Corps, I was out for maybe about 6 months, and I just missed serving. So had a bunch of buddies that were in the Marine Corps. They were getting out, they were telling me all about the National Guard. It was a place to be. So I came over, I talked to a recruiter, and about 2 months later I was in. I really missed just being able to serve my country, serve my community, and the National Guard has given me a place and a home to do that. Since I've been in the National Guard, some of the benefits that I've used is currently I actually transferred my GI Bill over to my wife. She's a nurse and she's using it now for her master's program. I am using the state TA that comes specifically through the National Guard, the state tuition assistance, for my school, so I'm kind of able to double dip there. Top of that, I've used a VA loan twice to buy 2 different homes. So one in Missouri, where I used to live, and then one now here in Arkansas. So in the Marine Corps, I was 0341 mortarman. So basically just shot stuff out of cannons, more or less, with the infantry. So when I came over to the National Guard, I was able to just do a straight transfer over to 11 Charlie, which is indirect fire infantryman. I was able to come over, do the exact same job in the Guard for about a year. After I did that, I actually transferred over to the AGR program, which is like active duty in the Guard, as a recruiter. So I was in Missouri, I did recruiting for about a year and a half, and then I did an interstate transfer to Arkansas, where I am now recruiting again. So an interstate transfer is great. The National Guard is really the only branch of service that I'm aware of where that is an easy task to get done. So let's say that you are currently going to college here, or you live here locally and you're serving in the Arkansas Army National Guard, but you get accepted to a college somewhere out of state, or you have a change of plans in your life, or you get a new job somewhere else. It's a very easy process. You basically just run it up with your chain of command. They assign what's called a DD 368, conditional release, and you're able to get that move done in about 2 to 3 months. So in theory, if I wanted to, I could serve in probably all 50 states of the United States if I really wanted to. So some advice that I would give to anybody who's maybe thought about joining the Guard, doesn't really know what to do right now, maybe they just graduated, is, man, just go for it, honestly, because the Guard is full of so many opportunities. A huge reason that I stick around in the National Guard is because I know that there's always going to be different opportunities that will come up in the future. Whether I want to go to college for free, whether I want to be able to go to a different state and know that I'm still able to serve 1 week in a month and 2 weeks out of the summer, I'm able to do that. With the National Guard, a lot of what you're going to hear is all the different benefits we have. We have free college, right? That's a huge one. We have the GI Bill. You can get a VA loan to buy a house. We always like to talk about all these different benefits of joining the Guard, but something that seldom seems to get talked about anymore is the opportunity to serve your community and serve your country. You get to wear this uniform at least 1 week in a month, and you get to be able to have some pride in this uniform that you wear. A big thing that's really, really important to me is I know that every time I wear this uniform, I have U.S. Army on my chest, and I represent every single person that's ever worn this uniform before me. And that's something that matters to me, and that's something that keeps me in, and that's something that motivates me every day to do this.
For more information about how you can get started, contact your local recruiter or visit nationalguard.com/Arkansas.